Hello and welcome. In this video, we will be discussing how to manage artificial intelligence (AI) projects. AI is becoming increasingly popular and it has many applications in various industries. However, AI projects can be complex and require careful management to ensure success. In this video, we will be sharing some tips on how to manage AI projects effectively. Understanding the project. The first step in managing an AI project is to understand what the project entails. You should ask questions such as what problem the project aims to solve, what data will be used, and what the expected outcome is. This will help you to understand the scope of the project and to develop a clear plan of action. Building a team. The next step is to build a team. You will need people with a variety of skills, such as data scientists, software engineers, and project managers. It's essential to ensure that everyone understands the project's goals and has the necessary skills to contribute to the project's success. Additionally, you should ensure that the team is diverse, which can help to bring different perspectives to the project. Data preparation. Data is a crucial component of any AI project. Therefore, it's essential to ensure that the data used in the project is of high quality and is relevant to the project's goals. You should also consider the privacy and security implications of the data you are using. Make sure that all data used is legal and obtained through ethical means. Developing the model. Developing an AI model can be a complex process that requires careful planning and execution. You should create a clear plan that outlines the steps involved in developing the model, such as data preparation, model selection, and testing. It's essential to ensure that the model you develop is accurate and reliable. Testing and validation. Once the model is developed, it's important to test and validate it thoroughly. You should use a variety of techniques to test the model, such as cross-validation, holdout validation, and A/B testing. Testing and validation help to ensure that the model is accurate and reliable and that it performs well in real-world scenarios. Implementation and monitoring. Once the model has been tested and validated, it's time to implement it. You should work with your team to integrate the model into your existing systems or applications. Additionally, it's important to monitor the model's performance and make any necessary adjustments over time. In conclusion, managing an AI project can be complex, but by following these tips, you can ensure that your project is successful. Remember to understand the project's goals, build a diverse team, prepare data carefully, develop a reliable model, test and validate thoroughly, and monitor the model's performance over time. Thank you for watching, and good luck with your AI project. Here, we will be discussing project management methodologies for AI projects. As AI projects can be complex and require careful management to ensure success, it's important to use the right project management methodology. In this video, we will be sharing some popular methodologies for managing AI projects effectively. Waterfall methodology. Waterfall methodology is a linear, sequential approach to project management. It involves dividing the project into phases, such as planning, design, development, testing, and maintenance. Each phase must be completed before moving on to the next phase. This methodology can be useful for AI projects that have a clear and well-defined scope. Agile methodology. Agile methodology is an iterative approach to project management. It involves breaking the project into smaller, more manageable chunks called sprints. Each sprint is a short cycle of planning, design, development, and testing. This methodology can be useful for AI projects that have a less clear or evolving scope. Scrum methodology. Scrum methodology is a type of agile methodology that is specifically designed for complex projects. It involves breaking the project into small, cross-functional teams that work together to complete sprints. Each team has a Scrum Master who facilitates the process and ensures that everyone is working effectively. This methodology can be useful for AI projects that require close collaboration between team members. Kanban methodology. Kanban methodology is a visual approach to project management that involves creating a board with columns for each stage of the project. Each task is represented by a card that moves from left to right as it progresses through the stages. This methodology can be useful for AI projects that require close monitoring of progress and status updates. DevOps methodology. DevOps methodology is a combination of development and operations that focuses on automating the entire software delivery process. It involves integrating development, testing, and deployment into a single, continuous process. This methodology can be useful for AI projects that require continuous testing and deployment. In conclusion, there are several project management methodologies that can be used for AI projects. The choice of methodology will depend on the project's scope, complexity, and team structure. Remember to consider the strengths and weaknesses of each methodology and choose the one that best suits your project's needs. Thank you for watching, and good luck with your AI project. Here, we will be discussing the AI development life cycle. The AI development life cycle is a process that involves the stages of planning, designing, developing, testing, and deploying AI solutions. Understanding the AI development life cycle is crucial for successfully building and implementing AI solutions. In this video, we will be sharing some key insights on each stage of the AI development life cycle. Planning. The planning stage is the first stage of the AI development life cycle. This involves identifying the business problem, gathering requirements, and defining the scope of the AI solution. During this stage, it's important to identify the data sources and define the success criteria for the AI solution. Designing. The designing stage involves creating a conceptual design of the AI solution. This includes identifying the algorithm and selecting the appropriate machine learning model. You should also consider the data preprocessing requirements and the data flow between the different stages of the AI solution. Developing. The development stage involves implementing the AI solution. This includes developing the code, integrating the necessary APIs and libraries, and training the machine learning model. You should also ensure that the AI solution is scalable and can handle large amounts of data. Testing. Every project involves risks, and it's important to identify these. The testing stage involves testing the AI solution for accuracy, reliability, and performance. This includes testing the solution against the success criteria defined in the planning stage. You should also consider testing the AI solution for any bias or ethical concerns. Deploying. The final stage of the AI development life cycle is deploying the AI solution. This involves integrating the solution into the existing infrastructure and making it available for use. You should also consider creating a monitoring and maintenance plan to ensure the AI solution continues to function correctly. In conclusion, the AI development life cycle involves the stages of planning, designing, developing, testing, and deploying AI solutions. Each stage is essential for building and implementing successful AI solutions. Remember to consider the unique challenges and requirements of each stage and adjust your approach accordingly. Thank you for watching, and good luck with your AI development. Here, we will be discussing how to develop project plans for AI initiatives. Developing a project plan is a crucial step in managing an AI initiative effectively. It helps to ensure that everyone involved in the project understands the goals, timeline, and budget. In this video, we will be sharing some tips on how to develop project plans for AI initiatives effectively. Waterfall methodology. Waterfall methodology is a linear, sequential approach to project management. It involves dividing the project into phases, such as planning, design, development, testing, and maintenance. Each phase must be completed before moving on to the next phase. This methodology can be useful for AI projects that have a clear and well-defined scope. Define project goals. The first step in developing a project plan for an AI initiative is to define the project goals. This involves understanding what problem the project aims to solve and what the expected outcome is. You should also consider the stakeholders involved in the project and what their expectations are. This information will help you to create a clear and well-defined project scope. Estimate timeline and budget. Once you have a clear project scope, the next step is to estimate the timeline and budget. This involves breaking the project down into smaller tasks and estimating how long each task will take to complete. You should also consider the resources required, such as personnel, software, and hardware. This information will help you to create a realistic project schedule and budget. Identify risks and mitigation strategies. Every project involves risks, and it's important to identify these risks and develop mitigation strategies. This involves considering what could go wrong and how to prevent or minimize the impact of these risks. You should also consider how to respond if these risks do occur. This information will help you to develop a risk management plan and ensure that the project stays on track. Create a project team. The success of an AI initiative depends on having the right people involved. Therefore, it's essential to create a project team with the necessary skills and expertise. You should consider what roles are required, such as data scientists, software developers, and project managers. You should also ensure that the team has a clear understanding of the project goals and timeline. Create a communication plan. Effective communication is essential for the success of an AI initiative. Therefore, it's important to create a communication plan that outlines how information will be shared among team members, stakeholders, and sponsors. You should also consider how to report progress, what metrics to use, and how often to report. In conclusion, developing a project plan for an AI initiative involves defining project goals, estimating the timeline and budget, identifying risks and mitigation strategies, creating a project team, and creating a communication plan. Remember to consider the unique challenges and requirements of AI initiatives and adjust your plan accordingly.